You know, over the years,
I've gotten tons of letters and emails from people all around the world,
asking me some of the strangest
and the most outrageous questions
I ever heard in my life. So I decided to answer them back.
with this little segment I like to call.
Over the years, I've gotten tons of letters and emails from people all around the world asking me some of the most strange and outrageous questions I ever heard in my life. So I decided to answer you guys back. This little segment I like to call Dear John. Check it out.
Dear John, dear John, dear John, JohnOllie. Dear John, dear John, dear John, can I ask you a question? Dear John, dear John, dear John, JohnOllie.
Dear John, why is there such a grand misconception about what black men are doing with their families?
Wow, no, that is a really good question, man. The reason there's a misconception is because of the masses are ill-informed that there are good black fathers out here taking care of their kids. Let me pull the camera down for a second. I'm one of those, right, son? Yep, say yeah, daddy, you always take care of me. So, until the good dads stop being grouped into the shitty niggas, they're always going to be looked at as we ain't shit and we ain't doing what we're supposed to. But let me be the first to try to dispel the myth that there are great ones out here, me included, and I'm doing whatever I possibly can to make that be known. So that's the answer to that question, man. People are ill-informed and they just want to group us into a bunch of no good, shitty ass niggas. It's sad, but it's true. Now, if you excuse me, me and my son about to rob this place. Pardon me. You'll turn that damn camera off.
Dear John, why is Nicki Minaj the only female rapper out right now?
Hey, I would have to say you're right partially. You mean in the mainstream, yes. But there's tons of female rappers that's underground, that's out there, that are dope. But again, a lot of people don't take the time to look for that. They only go by what the radio is feeding them. So you only assume that Nicki is the only one out there. But there's a chick named Atlas. There is a girl named Liquid. Man, I know tons of female MCs. Queen Cash. All of these MCs, these female MCs are dope. My girl Star in Atlanta. It's tons of them. You just got to do the homework, man, and stop relying on radio for your music. That's it. So do the knowledge, son.
Dear John, what's your spirit animal?
Wow, spirit animal. You know, that's such a white person question. I don't know, a spirit animal. I guess that's one of those things that your spirit connects to most. If I had to say, it would probably be a dolphin, because dolphins are smooth and slick, like me. They travel in packs, I guess, even though I don't, and they're very protective, and I am very protective. So if I had to say my spirit animal was anything, it'd be a bottlenose dolphin.
Dear John, what is your favorite song on your album?
What's my favorite song on my album? Now, I'm assuming you meant ours, because I do have 3 solo projects I did, but I'm gonna just answer the Gecko brothers. On the first album, I would say it was a song called That's How Much. That was my favorite song on that album. On the second album, Take Cover, which was an ode to hip-hop, my favorite song on there was Always Into Something. I like that. That was my favorite. And on It Takes a Nation, the Geckos, man, that was a good album. You know what? I'm gonna just go with the regular Hands High. Hands High is my favorite. Yeah, that was my favorite joint on there. So, there's the answer to your question.
Dear John, hey, I got a quick question for you. Do you think that bees cry?
Now, man, you should know better to get on camera and call them bees. But yes, bees cry all the time when you call them that and when you smack the shit out of it. What? Oh, you meant the insects. My bad. Yeah, they cry too. Every time they lose their stingers. Now, the question of the week from my little brother Hassan. Make sure you leave the answer to his questions down below. Take it away, little bro.
This is Hassan, John's little brother, and the question of the week is, why do big, heavy-set women wear tight, small clothes?
And this has been Dear John. Tune in next week.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you enjoyed that video, then I need you to subscribe. And you can always stay updated on all my new videos by following me on Facebook.com/JohnOllie. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Kate told me to do this.
Dear John, dear John, dear John, JohnOllie. Dear John, dear John, dear John. Can I ask you a question? Dear John, dear John, dear John, JohnOllie. Dear John, dear John, dear John. Can I ask you a question?